Hey Mason gang, welcome to Spain. So we are currently in Sitges, Spain. We've actually been here for 4 or 5 days now. The reason why I haven't brought you along is because we haven't had any luggage. But that is a better story for me to tell as we go from Sitges to Barcelona right now. You weren't with us the first couple of days because Ashley, the family, and we had some troubles with flying here to Spain. We had our flight delayed by 24 hours. We had more flight delays on our way here. We missed a couple of flights, so we had to be rerouted to an island in Spain. And it ultimately took us, if you said we were leaving on Friday, it took us like 2 days to get here. And once we had it all figured out and we landed, we didn't have any luggage. Therefore, I didn't have all of you to bring with us, and we didn't have any clothes or toiletries or really anything for about 4 days. But we finally got it yesterday. I finally have you guys back with us, and today we're gonna go hit up Barcelona. Okay, we are in Barcelona now. This whole thing is just a city of 1.6 million people, and they're all crammed into this little space. Everyone has like little mopeds, so there's 800,000 mopeds and motorcycles here in the city. Now we're just walking through these city streets as we head to the Picasso Museum. Okay, so we're in the Picasso Museum, and Ashley and I just don't get it. It's just don't get how this is art.
Don't do that.
Oh, I'm saying it. But if you do go to the Picasso Museum, at least the building's pretty cool. So maybe you can look around the building. I'm gonna show you more building than I probably will actual art. Alright, we already finished the tour and there was nothing else to really show you, so I thought I would show you this random room because the building is actually a little cooler than Picasso paintings, and you guys can all write in the comments and say that I'm way off, but I just don't get it. Do you get it, Ashley?
I can appreciate it.
She's not telling the truth. So we're just kind of wandering around Barcelona, and we're just kind of going through like their markets. It's kind of like what their grocery store equivalent is. Wow, they have candy in their grocery store. It's numb. Yeah, we just thought we'd show you this because it's significantly different than back in the US. I mean, because just look at all the stuff they have. It's just so different. What is that? Oh, that is a big tongue. Holy smokes. Yeah, so a little different food, like the brain. Lots of meat. That is for sure. Okay, so we're headed up to Olympic Hills, and you actually just take the tram up. And I'll video some stuff from the actual gondola, but I'm not gonna talk because we're gonna be jammed in there with people. But we essentially take that all the way across, up the hill, to our next destination. So at the top of this mountain is where the 1992 Olympics were held in Spain, and kind of put Spain on the map. It's kind of interesting to see how the venues are used. So this is the diving center that they built for the Olympics. You can see it's pretty cool. It looks over all of Spain. But clearly, no one uses it anymore because it's just a bird haven, and they use it for a bar. And it's just fascinating that they throw tens of millions of dollars just into this venue, and now it just sits here forever. So while we're up here, we're gonna go check out where the 1992 Dream Team played. We're gonna look at their main track and field location and kind of see what the Olympics were all about in 1992. So this is kind of cool. This is a track and field stadium. It's where they had their opening ceremonies. In that cauldron, I guess, in 1992, there was an archer that sat in the middle of the field, shot an arrow with a flame on it over all of the fans into that cauldron. So that's actually the basketball arena where the Dream Team became the Dream Team. But it's just strange that it just kind of sits here. I mean, they do use that track and field thing for concerts and stuff, but they didn't say they used the basketball arena for anything. Looks sad and empty. All right, this is the last place I'm going to show you on Olympic Hill. Well, really, it's Monument Hill, but this is a rugby field that's just built into the wall, and it's just abandoned. Just sits down there. It's so crazy. The pool there, the ocean out there, the mountains out in the background. So with that, I think that's the end of today's episode of the Mason Gang Spain edition. I'm happy to have had you. I finally got you out of my luggage, and I'll just leave you with a gorgeous sunset. Have an awesome night, and I'll see you next time on the next episode of the Mason Gang.